Seeing as we're playing a team that loves to make fun of the Preds banners, Jersey guy, I thought it was about time we come up with some ideas for banners for them.
Okay, go ahead.
Most hated team name by the Vancouver Canucks mascot. Once played in a mall. Once played in a place called Greensboro, North Carolina.
These are good, Johnny. Keep going.
Gave the Nashville Predators their first NHL regular season win. Preds lose 3-2 to the Carolina Hurricanes. Again, I feel like I might be talking about a lot of L's this season. For the first time in forever, no, actually just the 2017-2018 season, the Preds start their season with 2 consecutive losses. But there's one difference between this season and that season. I don't think this season is going to be concluding with a President's Trophy banner inside Bridgestone Arena. Close play by both teams early in the first period. Nashville would get awarded the first power play of the game, but ultimately, as we will talk later on, neither team could really capitalize on special teams in this game. And, well, it would be the Canes, just like they did in their playoff series against the Preds not too long ago, who would capitalize on their speed. And Fabro, for some reason, tried to play a little bit too aggressive, and Jesper Fast got the puck by him, got a 2-on-1 on UC Saros. Fast kept it, roofed it, glove side, past Saros, 1-0 Hurricanes. Craziness later on in the first with the Preds killing off a 5-on-3 with what appeared to be a lock issue with the penalty box door, and you had the Preds bench going crazy trying to get their player out of the box. But what later turned out to be during the first intermission was clarified was there was a syncing issue between the timekeeper and the penalty box, and the penalty box keeper actually had the clock right. So ultimately, if the Hurricanes would have scored, it wouldn't have actually been the incorrect play. Fortunately, the Hurricanes would not score on that 5-on-3 like I know a lot of you and me thought they would, and the Hurricanes still only had a 1-0 lead after the first. In the second period though, innocent looking play as Brady Shea tries to get it over to Svechnikov, and Ryan Johansson, the eager beaver, intercepts it, goes all alone, backhands it home past Freddie Anderson. 1-1. That goal seems to inspire the Preds as they had a really good stretch trying to get a second goal and trying to take the lead, but just can't get another one past Freddie Anderson just yet. Then at the other end of the ice, Jesper Fast, who just got the goal in the first period, tries to set up the Canes' second goal when he gets it over to Stahl, but Stahl can't beat UC Saros, and the game remains tied at 1. Considering how the Preds played through 2 periods versus Seattle, compared to this game being only tied at 1 after 2, I guess you can consider it an improvement moving forward after this game. What is it about a team that when your team stays in a game tied, and it's the home team, the longer the game goes, the more nervous and more likely it is that the road team is going to score, especially with about 7 minutes into the third period with Trocheck in the box for roughing up Colton Sissons. The Preds try as they will, but can't beat a puck past Freddie Anderson, and wouldn't you know it, just about 6 minutes left to go in the third, Hurricanes take it into the Preds zone, and Nikish gets it over to Svechnikov, who gets it over Saros' right shoulder. 2-1 Hurricanes. Play would continue in the third, about 80 seconds left to go in regulation. The Preds pull Saros out of the net, but as quickly as they pull him, the Hurricanes get the puck almost from their defensive zone into the empty net. It's Teravainen, 3-1 Hurricanes. But a carbon copy from Thursday night, the Preds unfortunately let the other team score the insurance marker before they get the goal they actually need, which they should have scored first, as Forsberg would cut the Hurricanes' lead back down to 3-2. But that's all they would get. The final score in this one is Hurricanes 3, Preds 2. Preds fall to the record of 0-2-0. So another close loss by the Preds, but unfortunately they let the other team score the insurance marker before they can get the goal they needed that probably would have got this game into overtime if they had gotten it first. But on the bright side, if they can have this attitude, maybe more often than not this season, they will get more of those wins, more of the wins than the experts probably would have thought they would get, and maybe make a late playoff push in the latter half of the season. I don't know if anyone noticed, but as compared to Thursday against Seattle, the Preds killed off all 4 Carolina power plays, and I will take that definitely as a positive considering Carolina's firepower on offense. Tough week ahead though to try and squeak out that first win of the season with the Rangers upcoming. Then they go on the road against the Jets next Saturday. Oh, yes. And an old friend comes to town on Tuesday. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. As always, hit like if you liked this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. You can find my social media by clicking on a channel name. Tell all your friends about the 3rd season of Preds fan reaction. And don't look now, but RV comes home on Tuesday.